What's up, YouTube? My subscribers, salute. Before we get into this video, Five God finally comes out and speaks about Hassan Campbell talking about him. By the sounds of it, Five God don't want no smoke with Hassan Campbell. It might be because he's in the middle of a lawsuit. I don't know, but he doesn't want no drama. You can tell. So I don't know, y'all. You would think that he'd want to say something like, I wouldn't let people talk about me. Like, people have, but I mean, unless you're Hassan Campbell and you get hate all the time, like if you barely get any hate, yeah, like if people was talk about me, I would talk back. But if I was Hassan Campbell and people were coming at me, I wouldn't really care, because your life would be so tied up in trying to, answer everybody back of all the hate and videos people are making. But in Five God's position, people don't really talk about him. You know what I mean? People don't really hate on him. But then when people like Hassan would speak about him, you would think he would want to address it and be like, yo, bro, but he don't want no smoke. Is it because he's scared? Or is it because of his court case going on? But this is what he has to say.
First thing first, Black History Month is out now. All streaming platforms. At 5God, 5GOD .2020. You know what I'm saying? By now, my algorithm should be good enough that you could just type in 5God and everything will come up. Shout out to Hassan Campbell for that. Because no matter what we go through, I'm a real nigga. I'm a real nigga at heart. I'm never going to forget what a nigga did for me. I'm never going to try to act like he didn't help me get in the algorithm. Shout out to Hassan Campbell for that. All that other shit he was talking about, I don't know. That's feelings and emotions. But when we stood next to each other, we had the same agenda and the same overall goals, just different styles. I don't feel any type of way towards Hassan Campbell. I just feel like he's an emotional person. He talks too much, way too much for a nigga that used to be in the street or claim to do whatever he did. I've been with him. I don't think that he's fake. I don't think none of that. I just think that some of the things that he does the same things that he complained about that other people do in the industry. And I can't stand by that. You know what I'm saying? Before he started going on tirades about me, I was already in my mind saying I couldn't really fuck with boy like that. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm laying on a hospital bed and he's saying all the things he's saying, and then I get locked up and he's saying all the things he's saying, I'm not worried about that. I never was worried about nothing I said, because I'm the type of person that if it's my life, I don't have nothing to hide. I'm not hiding nothing about my relationship with Nelly. I'm not hiding nothing with my baby moms, like nothing. Like everything is out and open. Like I'm in the streets, bro. Everybody know what's going on with me, or they don't. You understand what I'm saying? Haas doesn't really know me like that. Haas been around me. I could name the times on my finger he's actually been around me. You know what I'm saying? He even certain things that he was saying, like he has no proof of none of that. He hasn't never ever seen me sell drugs. He hasn't never seen me take young boys out of town. He never seen none of that shit. That's all shit that he's putting together. He plays Mr. Potato Head with information. He's never there. He's on the couch. He's never there. When I used to tell him about K-Flock and all of them and about the hood, he didn't believe it until he seen the news. He's one of those niggas. Like, I get the news because I help make the news. Or I'm around while the news gets made. I don't wait for the news to come, then jump on the story. That's all of these niggas. That's all of these niggas. That's why I separate myself from these niggas, bro. And I don't knock the way Hodge make his money, and I don't knock the way that he gets YouTube checks, whatever. I'm just not for it. So whatever he said about me, whatever you want me to address, say it in the comments. I'm gonna do another upload, maybe a couple days. I don't know when. But in this upload right here, while I'm inspired to talk on this shit and on this piece of shit app and this piece of shit fucking program, put your your questions in the comments. I didn't watch all the 2 months of Haas talking about me since 2022 because like I said, I've been focused on my case, paying my lawyer, and trying to get the best outcome for my case. If you don't know, I'm a 3-time felon. I have nothing but violence on my history. So it's serious for me right now. You know what I mean? Nevertheless, I'm the same nigga that I always been. I'm not a nigga that goes through shit and then I start acting like mad holy and shit like that. Like, that's the difference between me and these niggas. The difference between me and all these other niggas is that they're gonna change with time. The wind is gonna blow them this way. The wind is gonna blow them that way. When a new story comes, they're gonna start chasing that story. Me, I'm gonna always stick 10 toes down on my original ideal. I don't get blown with the wind. I stay on my same opinion. I stay the same nigga. No, not because I don't want to grow or I don't want to, because I'm not a fake nigga. Like, my morals and principles have been my morals and principles since I was a kid. Everybody that'll tell you that knows me that I've been the same nigga. And yes, I have grown. I have responsibilities that I take care of, bills, kids that are well taken care of. I'm far from immature. Because the way I act and who I be around, you want to think I'm immature, cool. But best believe I don't owe nobody nothing. I'm not in no debt. I don't owe people money. People haven't helped me with my rent, my bills. Nobody's looking for me. No, none of that shit. So just know that when you talk about the immaturity. My kids go to the best schools. They have the best clothes. They have the best health. And they have the best head on their shoulders. As females, I'm not worried about my daughter's fucking drill rappers. Trust me. For one, niggas know better. For two, my daughters know better. Because I take responsibility as a parent. I don't blame drill rap. I don't blame other people for what my children do or what my children learn. I'm a man's man. I don't get affected by what niggas say about me because most of the time it's not true. And anything that you want to know about me, ask me. I'll tell you. So, as far as Hassan Campbell goes, if you want me to address whatever he said or whatever lies that he said, talk about I never invited him to my crib. I didn't invite this nigga to my mother's house, my baby mother's crib. I invited him to my shit in New England. He wouldn't go nowhere. He doesn't want to go nowhere, bro. That's just period, point blank, bro. If it's not on his agenda and his program, because in his mind, everybody's trying to set him up, and the nigga is scared to death. He's living in fear. That's why he hates everything. He hates drill rap. He hates this. He hates that. Me, I love everything and everybody. I stand by drill rap. I stand by drill. Because it's a freedom of expression.